under your butt.
If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the word.
Hey!
Back again with another movie reaction. This is Ever After, a Cinderella story, I believe?
It's just called Ever After.
Oh, this is a Cinderella story when I typed it in, so.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
Ever After. This was suggested by Heidi. I'm very excited about this because it's probably one of my favorite childhood movies, and it's my birthday today, and I can't think of a better movie to watch on my birthday than this movie.
Yeah.
I grew up on this.
I know jack shit about this movie. When I typed it out, I guess now that it's Cinderella story, I'm assuming because it's about Cinderella.
Yeah, it's an adaptation of the Cinderella story.
Okay.
There's a bunch of Cinderella movies out there.
Yeah.
There is so many, and I think in their own way they're good for certain spots. Yeah. But this one, I feel like it hits all the spots for me for the Cinderella story.
Yeah.
And because when did it come out? 98? 97? I'm not sure. But I think it also because of the time frame that it came out. Then, because I love 90s movies.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was just, and Drew Barrymore and Angelica Houston is in this. Oh. She's a national treasure.
Okay.
Man. And it takes place in the 16th century. You know, I hope you probably won't appreciate as much as I do, but I appreciate this a lot, and so thank you, Heidi, for putting it as a suggestion.
I think my favorite Cinderella adaptation is probably the one Monique, or was it Monique? I think her name, or Moesha.
Brandy.
Sorry, it was Brandy.
Brandy. That was a good one.
That was her show. Sorry, I think her show was that or something like that. But Brandy, yeah, I like the one with Brandy. Sorry, that's not. No. I think was it Whoopi Goldberg? Was it that one too?
Yeah, Whoopi was. Yeah. Because the prince was Asian.
Yeah.
And the mom was black and the dad was white. So you're telling me a black woman and a white man made an Asian baby?
The adoption? Diversity? I don't know.
It's just I guess they could have adopted. Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I didn't.
But I think maybe they would.
When I was young, watched that movie, I didn't really read it too much about the why this person Asian thing. I just enjoyed the movie, you know. But I could see today people be wondering about that, you know. But yeah, I always love these type of movies anyway. So let's just dive into it. If you're screwing before we check out the Patreon link description down below, and let's start it.
Get a mother and sisters all in one day. Yes, it's going to be very exciting round here. What with the Baroness and all. Oh, hold still.
Master deserves some happiness after all this time. Bringing up the child on his own. She must be lovely.
I hope she likes me.
She'll love you. Just be the little angel I know's in there somewhere.
I love the soundtrack in this movie.
I've brought your entire household, Maurice. You seem to be missing a daughter.
See, that's one of the sisters.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes, Queen.
Oh yeah, she's
Angelica Houston. I love her.
She's soon she'll be evil. I think is she the Addams Family?
Yeah, she's not evil in the Addams Family. That she's.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But
she does have a beef.
It's absolutely charming, really. Hello, Danielle. At last we meet. Your father speaks of nothing else. Ladies, say hello to your new stepsister.
Mademoiselle?
I love how this takes place in France.
I've never seen so many gloomy faces around here.
I shall be back in a week.
Then go. The sooner you leave, the sooner we can celebrate your return.
Perhaps by then the three of you will have got to know each other better. Huh? I'm going loosen the ropes around here. The Baroness isn't used to getting her hands dirty.
I say the film was kind of weird. Wouldn't you want to meet your kid before getting married?
This is the 16th century.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. See, I like this because you see her, she really does, she cared for him. I don't think the stepmother is just all evil. I think she, at one point she was, you know. And you don't normally see that side. But it's been 10 years.
He's gonna write to Cinderella?
Her name is Danielle, in this movie.
Yeah.
See, the book's all worn. And then we get Drew Barrymore. She looks so beautiful. She doesn't even need no fucking makeup. Look at that.
Yeah, I watched her show, the Drew Barrymore show. Oh, there's the horse. Yeah. You're really doing a really good job hiding his face.
Forgive me, Your Highness, I did not see you.
Your aim would suggest otherwise.
Oh, this guy.
And for that I know I must die.
Fun fact, he turned out the role for Wolverine.
And,
He was supposed to be Wolverine.
We have other horses, Highness. Younger, if that is your wish.
I wish for nothing more than to be freed of my gilded cage.
Huh.
For your silence.
Minute eggs, not full 1 minute eggs, and where in God's name is our bread?
That's one of the sisters.
I can tell.
I love Marguerite.
I always say that pen.
A lady of breeding ought never to raise her voice any louder than the gentle hum of a whispering wind.
I love her too.
Jacqueline, dear, do not speak unless you can improve the silence.
Oh, they still have her. Oh, they still have people.
Though just the two, like cooks or maids. That's it. Everyone else is gone.
Child, where did you get this? From an angel of mercy. And I know just what to do with them. Maurice? If the Baroness can sell your husband to pay her taxes, then these can certainly bring him home.
It's your manner that offends, Danielle. Throughout these hard times, I have sheltered you, clothed you, and cared for you. All that I ask in return is that you help me here without complaint. Is that such an extraordinary request? No, my lady. No, too small. Needs to draw some attention.
I fear, Baroness, anything larger might make her fall over.
Perhaps you're right. We shall just have to look elsewhere.
I have just a thing.
The other one doesn't seem like she's so big.
Mortals.
Yeah.
Do you know what the punishment is for
I'll wait for you to
trespass
decide
above
on your
that
own.
Station? I have never ever been to court, and neither have you.
Then I won't be recognised. Now, hand me that gown so I can be on my way.
They'll never buy it. You are too sweet.
They'll never buy a servant with 20 gold francs either. I am Maurice's only hope.
Oh, she looks so pretty.
I thought she destroys the dress or something like that.
The shoes are too big.
Nobody will be looking at your feet.
Yards of fabric and I still feel naked.
The clothes in this movie are just, it's amazing. It's beautiful. You know what this is?
Yeah, that's Melissa.
Signor
Yeah.
Da Vinci.
Artist in residence.
Leonardo da Vinci?
Michelangelo was trapped under a ceiling in Rome,
I'm just a second choice.
Why, here I am on my way to Genoa, and I find my salvation on the highway. Sir, you are the very founder of forward thinking, and my father is the king of backward. Perhaps you can talk him into the 16th century.
Captain.
To what do we owe this great honor?
I'm returning your horse, Baroness.
Oh, is it missing?
Yes, I took the liberty of borrowing it this morning. I'm afraid I might have scared the wits out of one of your servants, a young lady with quite a good arm, actually.
She is mute. Oh, ladies. Here you are.
See, look at the brooch she got.
Yeah.
Big ass one.
Your Highness, may I present Marguerite Françoise Louise of the House of Ghent. And Jacques.
You see what?
Ladies, forgive me, but you see...
So I'm assuming
They're so mean into Jacqueline.
Yeah, so she's obviously trying to raise this one up, and then she'll
Yeah.
get the other one. Yeah.
I say, Marguerite, that brooch is... stunning.
This old thing. You are too kind.
And she puts it in his dress.
The king's the one that sold him. He's now the property of Cartier.
He is not property at all, you ill-mannered tub of guts. Do you honestly think it right to chain people like Chateau? I demand you release him at once. A servant is not a thief, Your Highness, and those who are cannot help themselves.
Really? Well then, by all means. Enlighten us.
If you suffer your people to be ill-educated and their manners corrupted from infancy, and then punish them for those crimes to which their first education disposed them, what else is to be concluded, sire, but that you first make thieves and then punish them?
Very smart answer.
I was looking at your mother.
Meet me at the bridge. Prepare the horses. We will leave at once.
He noticed the shoes.
Have we met?
I do not believe so, Your
Remember they
Highness.
did just for a second.
I swore I knew every courtier in the province.
Well, I'm visiting a cousin.
Who?
My cousin?
Yes, you said that. Which one?
The only one I have, sire.
Are you calling on purpose, or do you honestly refuse to tell me your name?
No.
A name. Any name.
I fear that the only name to leave you with is Comtesse Nicole de Lancre.
That's not her name.
What is all this color blue out here?
It's sweet because this is her family right here.
We're born to privilege, and with that comes specific obligations.
Forgive me, Mother, but marriage to a complete stranger never made anyone in this room very happy.
I'll simply deny you the crown and live forever.
Agreed. I don't want it.
What did I do? Think, Danielle. Think really hard.
Oh, she's trying to give her a hit.
Yeah, like the horse.
Yeah. Honestly, this stepsister's not bad at all.
Prince Henry stole our horse this morning.
Yes, and that would explain why he returned it this afternoon. How dare you let him surprise us like that?
I'm sorry.
Luckily for you, Marguerite turned in a beautiful performance. She and the prince had quite an interlude.
What's he doing here?
I have worked off my debts, madame.
You are
They
my
told
dad.
me I could go home.
Fine. Go catch a ticket.
Oh, okay.
Just like whatever, just get away from me.
Damn.
I decided to throw a ball. A master ball.
A ball.
Yeah.
At which point, you and I will strike a compromise.
Compromise?
If love is what you seek, then I suggest you find it before then. For 5 days hence, at the stroke of midnight, you will announce your engagement to the girl of your choice.
Oh, this actually, he's giving that.
I will announce it for you.
It's the mom's dress.
This belonged to Danielle's mom.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, look how beautiful that is.
Perfect. Shoes. Where did you get these?
They're Danielle's dowry for her wedding.
Cinderella.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's for her wedding, her dowry.
The chimney sweep.
Never mind.
Mother, if that dress is hers, perhaps she'll want to wear it to the ball. Since when does a royal function include commoners?
She went for a little swim.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He's walking out of water. I think it's kind of cool.
It looks like rain.
Fortunately, I tripped over an angel.
Yes!
Your Highness. Oh, careful. It's very slippery right there.
Yeah, please. Allow me.
Oh. Thank you.
I'm afraid, mademoiselle, that you are a walking contradiction, and I find that rather fascinating.
Me?
Yes, you. You spout the ideals of a utopian society, and yet you live the life of a courtier.
And you own all the land there is, and yet you take no pride in working it. Is that not also a contradiction?
Yeah.
First I'm arrogant, and now I have no pride. However do I manage that?
You have everything, and still the world holds no joy. And yet you insist on making fun of those who would see it for its possibilities.
I love this though because they're having. Oh, she's just looking for it. They're having a constant conversation throughout this whole movie.
I lost track of the hour. But the wind.
About how the lives of servants should be, and you know, she's helping him want to be in the role that he's going to be in, right?
Yeah.
Because
the king. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, I don't want to do it, you know.
Yeah, but
she's teaching him stuff, you know.
Yeah. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, it's like kind of a date.
Never have you tasted anything so delicious.
Okay, I guess.
Don't even think about it.
I want chocolate too, damn.
Good day, ladies.
What are you doing? Trying to scare the prince to death? Well, he was startled, that's all.
Were there just the two of you?
And the chicken, Your Highness.
Not very smart, is he?
I guess not.
I don't know.
Your Highness. What an unexpected surprise.
So isn't she cute in this?
Yes.
Huh.
Do you not attend church?
Oh, they're at church right now.
My faith is better served away from the verbal.
Biscuits have an astonishing library. Since you are so fond of reading, I thought perhaps you might join me.
It's not fair, sire. You have found my weakness, but I have yet to learn yours.
Well, I should think it's quite obvious. Captain Malone, I shall not be needing my horse or your services.
Oh, I thought that was them. Sorry.
Today I am simply memory.
Oh, they're on a little date to the
Yeah,
library.
Makes me want to cry.
Pick one.
I could no sooner choose a favorite star in the heavens.
What is it that touches you so?
I guess it's because when I was young, my father would stay up late and read to me. He was addicted to the written word. I would fall asleep listening to the sound of his voice. I would rather hear his voice again than any sound in the world.
In all my years of study, not one tutor ever demonstrated the passion you have shown me in the last 2 days. You have more conviction and one memory than I have in my entire being.
This is their version of a flat tire.
Yeah.
We'll head back to the monastery at once, Your Highness.
And we shall continue on foot.
It's half a day's walk.
Honestly, Your Highness, where is your sense of adventure?
I would know the way to my own castle.
Why is it men never stop for directions?
Even in the 16th century, men won't stop for directions, apparently.
That's different. I would ask for
I'm
directions.
down here while you're up there. And in your undergarments, no less.
I couldn't very well climb up here in that gown now, could I? And besides, you might break your royal neck, and then where would we be?
Like Robin
Get
Hood.
off, madam. There are games afoot.
Kind of. I didn't think about that. Yeah, but kind of like Robin Hood, maybe.
I always thought that because of the bandits.
My wife thanks you for this fine garment, mademoiselle.
You will give me back my dress, sir!
Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
Oh, they know he's a prince?
Yeah.
I insist you return my things at once.
Milady, you may have anything you can carry.
I love this moment.
May I have your word on that, sir?
On my honor as a gypsy, whatever you could carry.
I thought gypsies.
So at least they got away. I mean, is that funny? I don't know.
I also love this version because they made her so powerful.
I have no desire to be king.
All the wonderful things you could do for your country, for the world.
Yes, but to be so defined by your position.
You have been born to privilege, and with that comes specific obligations. I am sorry. My mouth has run away with me again.
No, my lady.
See, she's helping him.
Yeah.
But you do realize his mom and dad said that exact same thing.
Yeah. But they didn't look in his eyes like that.
Where were you?
I got lost.
You're hiding something from me. I can feel it. I demand to know what it is.
Why don't you tell me so I can get back to sleep?
What about our breakfast?
You have two hands.
Thank you. I'm glad that she actually said that's the one thing I always want Cinderella to say. Make yourself.
Lazy little reach. Do you honestly think that after that performance this morning I'd let you go?
Do you honestly think these games, these intrigues are going to win you a crown? To hunt royalty like some sport? It's disgusting.
You're just jealous.
Oh, bitch, I kissed a beret.
These
That's
are...
all I said.
Yes, and she's dead.
Oh.
What was your father? Ooh. Okay, I like that.
Good.
I was saying, well, what about your daddy? Your daddy's dead, or did he run off? I mean, I don't know. Go shots at my mom.
Should I bash her head against the wall? Is that too much?
Yeah, no.
Oh, sorry.
So help me God! Marguerite, don't! Put it down! Give me the shoes! Put it down!
Your father's book or your mother's shoes? And neither will save you from sound lashing.
Oh, she's gonna get lashes no matter what because she did hit her.
I don't care. I'll touch her too. If I'm already getting whooped. Shit.
I mean, you could buy another copy, but it means something. That was the last book that the father brought home for
I'll
her.
uppercut her real quick. Yeah.
But the mom is there. See, look, she got lashes.
Oh, at least she's helping now, but still.
I shall never forget the way Marguerite's feet went up over her head like that.
See, they both despise Marguerite, though. I mean, she gets, you know, bullied by her mom and her sister, too.
Thank you.
See, you see how this is a little better? It's more
Yeah.
color to the story.
Of all the insidious jokes turning your mother into a comtesse, why, it's almost as absurd as a prince who spends his days with a servant.
Bothers you more, stepmother, that I am common or that I am competition?
Ooh!
I would rather die 1,000 deaths than to see my mother
town first thing in the morning.
Mother, it's only a ball.
Yes, you're only going for food.
Da Vinci is saving the day.
Oh.
Signore, my name is Danielle de Barbarac, and I am but a servant.
Yes, and I'm the bastard son of a peasant. What has that to do with anything?
I have deceived him.
The prince will understand.
Come, child, the night is young. If you stay, the Baroness wins.
Yeah.
Because he deserves to hear the truth from the one he loves.
A bird may love a fish, Signore, but where would they live?
And I shall have to make you win.
They both have the same outfit, the horse thing. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
See, he made her wings.
Ooh.
But also to tell you of a long-awaited decision.
Just breathe.
It is my great privilege to announce the engagement of our...
What are you doing? Making you a princess.
Oh. That was my wing!
She's an imposter, sire.
No!
Her name is Danielle de Barbarac, and she's been a servant in my home for the past 10 years. Bow before royalty, you insolent fraud.
My God, it can't be true. Nicole?
Nicole de Lancre was my mother. I am what she says.
The apple. That was you?
I can explain.
Well, someone had better.
Yeah.
The dad.
Do not address me so informal, madam. I am a prince of France. And you are just like them.
I would cry. I'll uppercut that chick too.
There's her shoe.
Yeah.
Danielle? Danielle!
What have you done? I have been born to privilege, and with that comes specific obligations.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
You are out of line, old man.
No, you are out of line. Have you any idea what that girl went through to get here tonight?
She lied to me.
She came to tell you the truth, and you fed her to the wolves.
A fairy
Her
godmother
life
for
without
her.
love.
For him, I guess.
No life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And love without trust. What of that?
She's your match, Henry.
She doesn't seem more realistic of how a Cinderella story would be, though.
You brought this on yourself, you know.
I have work to do.
Let the others handle it.
Don't you understand? You've won! Go, move into your palace, and leave us be!
You are not my problem anymore.
Is that what I am? Your problem? I have done everything you've ever asked me to do, and still you denied me the only thing I ever wanted. What was that? What do you think? You are the only mother I have ever known.
Oh.
Was there a time, even in its smallest measurement, that you loved me at all?
I would
How
have.
can anyone love a pebble from their shoe?
I would throw those vegetables in her face. How about that?
I don't understand. I couldn't very well have you around distracting the prince, now could I?
The Baroness and I have come to an arrangement.
Oh, you saw the charm.
You for all this. Although, I do think I'm getting the better end of the deal.
She sold her to him.
Where is she?
The Baroness... Danielle. But she has been sold, sire.
Sold? To whom?
He'll appear, Your Highness, just after the mask.
Belong to me now.
Belong to no one, least of all you.
consider my offer.
I would rather not.
I had a horse like you once, magnificent creature, stubborn just like you, willful to a fault. It too just needed to be broke.
Ew. Chop his dick off.
I could hang you for this.
Not if you are dead.
I do love your spirit.
Ew.
Oh, there you go.
My father was an expert swordsman, monsieur. He taught me well. Now hand me that key, or I swear on his grave I will slit you from navel to nose.
Nope. So she got out.
No, she got out. Right.
It's too late. Because guess what? I freed myself.
Yeah,
I was able to get out of it myself. That's also why I like this.
Yeah.
She didn't need him to save her.
Yeah.
Actually, I came to beg your forgiveness. I offered you the world, and at the first test of honor, I betrayed your trust. Perhaps you would be so kind as to help me find the owner of this rather remarkable shoe.
Where did you find that?
She is my match in every way. I kneel before you not as a prince, but as a man in love. But I would feel like a king if you, Danielle de Barbarat, would be my wife.
Where's the ring? Give me that ring.
Is that right?
A woman would do practically anything for the love of a daughter, your majesties. Perhaps I did get a little carried away.
Mother, what have you done? Your Majesty, like you, I am just a victim here. She has lied to us both, and I am ashamed to call her family.
How dare you turn on me, little ingrate?
You see what I have to put up with?
Silence, both of you! Good Lord. Are they always like this?
Worse, Your Majesty.
Darling, I'd hate to think you had anything to do with this.
Of course not, Mother. I'm only here for the food.
Yeah, fuck you, Mom.
You are forthwith stripped of your title, and you and your horrible daughter are to be shipped to the Americas on the first available boat. Unless by some miracle, someone here will speak for you.
Both of the daughters?
No, just Marguerite and her.
I will speak for her.
That's right, bitch. Look at my crown.
Oh, she got married already? Good.
Oh, look at her. Gorgeous.
After all, my stepmother.
Agreed. I don't believe you've met my wife.
I want you to know that I will forget you after this moment and never think of you again. But you, I am quite certain, think about me every single day for the rest of your life. All I ask, Your Majesties, is that you show her the same courtesy that she has bestowed upon me.
Will she be a servant? Yeah.
Over there.
Oh, at least she got jobs.
What? Have you heard the woman?
Have you?
Yes, but I managed.
Like me, a big nobody!
How dare you speak to me that way? I am of noble blood. And you are getting on my nerves. Now get to work.
Shoot, I thought that's Amazon right there.
Sir, are supposed to be charming.
And we, princess, are supposed to live happily ever after.
Says who?
I don't know.
Yeah. I would say,
So what you think?
I would say that the baby, they didn't need that beginning part and the ending part. Say that's her grandmother. I feel like it didn't really need to be that. I think it'd be nice if it's just the story, you know. Like,
I mean, it was only like a couple minutes.
I kind of feel like it wasn't really a big deal.
I kind of liked because it gave us the introduction of this is the story. Yeah. Well, and also, you know, every story has their own version, right? And there's so many Cinderella fucking movies out there. So many. And I mean, this came in 98, but even in 98, there was still I think before then 98, there were quite a few even before then. Yeah. So I don't mind it, you know.
No, I thought this movie was enjoyable. Again, it kind of, this is my first, I know you love the movie. Me personally, I kind of feel like it kind of blends in with all the other Cinderella movies I've seen, you know, like, I don't see it, to me, again, it doesn't really stand out that much between all the other Cinderella movies I've seen, you know. It kind of follows the same storyline, even though it was different, slightly different, and I did enjoy some of the other stuff that they changed. Like, they definitely added more character to the prince and to Danielle. The prince, I feel like in every single adaptation was kind of black to me. I feel like he's my favorite one. You know, they kind of made him kind of developed, and I think it's because of Danielle. Yeah. Because of her, like you said, I think she was helping him learn, like, there's so much stuff he could do more of, and instead of just running away from your responsibilities and stuff like that. So that was one thing I definitely liked about the movie. I would say that. The stepmother, I think you were trying to tell me that they try to make her feel a little sympathy. But again, I didn't really care about the stuff that they try to add for her. I get what you're trying to say, that they try to say, oh, she really loved the guy or whatever. But in my mind, this is just me, I kind of saw it as, oh, she just got married, but now she can start back over again or whatever. Who's going to provide? Because I think, unfortunately, back then, women had to have a man to provide or stuff like that. That's why she ended up selling, you know.
Yeah, she needed the money.
Yeah. So I kind of saw it the way, like, oh, shit, now I got to start back over again, you know, and she, you know, especially with older women and with 2 kids, it's kind of hard to find another man, you know. So I kind of feel like she's just, I think she probably saw something better, you know. But I still thought it was an enjoyable movie.
Yeah, it's too bad that you don't see what I see when I watch this. But I also, I'm biased because I grew up with this movie, so, but maybe maybe once you watch it a couple times, you'll catch on all the things that, you know, I mean, I felt like this Cinderella was beyond her time, really. Yeah. I mean, she, you know, she was able to, you know, save herself at the end, and she was able to,
it wasn't
even with the gypsies, she was able to kind of trick them, but also she got along with them, and he invited them to the ball.
She was never a damsel in distress. That's what it was.
Yeah, she was never a damsel in distress.
She never needed a man to help. If anything, I think, did she save him at one point?
She did.
Yeah. So and also it kind of, again, very small. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Aladdin, where again she's a peasant pretending to be royalty. Yeah. You know, and the prince didn't know who she was. But again, that's the only small little thing, and I did like the aspect that she didn't know who it was.
Because in the Cinderella story, she's not pretending to be someone else. She's locked away, and the prince doesn't know how to find her. So I mean,
and I kind of felt like Da Vinci was more like the fairy godmother, but only for the prince, which I thought was very. I thought it was a nice little twist. You know, like, oh, he rescued her to go to the ball, bear the wigs, stuff like that. Like,
she would just beautiful.
Yeah. He walked on water, stuff like that. Small little details like that just made me feel like he was kind of the fairy godmother. But I did enjoy.
So what's your rating? I want to hear it. What is it?
I'd probably give it an 8. You know, I thought it was enjoyable. Yeah.
Okay.
When I watched it again, probably not. But I thought.
But you're glad that you watched it.
Yeah, I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm giving it definitely a fucking 10. Okay, I loved it. Okay. Okay, I'll shut up about it.
The number one thing I would say about this movie, I loved it because, again, I can't take the shit every single time when the stepmother is always yelling at her or telling her to do this. I'm glad that in this movie she actually said a few things like, You make your own food, or soccer the other stuff.
Did you punch Marguerite?
Sorry, that's another thing I also enjoyed about the movie too. I did like the fact that they didn't make both the stepsisters evil. They made one, which I think that was a little bit more realistic because you would favor one kid more than the other. I feel like you would.
Well, she was grooming her to be maybe the future queen or just someone higher up, or I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Like how Game of Thrones, like seriously loved Jeremy, or whatever, the older kid more than the other ones. I kind of felt like that I was picking him up. Same thing with this one. I feel like she was like really, making her stand out. But here's another thing too: with all the other Cinderella stuff, I kind of felt like if she, I guess this wish or coulda, but if she treated Cinderella really, or Danielle or whatever adaptation you're using, if she treated her nicely, and then when she became a prince or a princess or queen, she would have came up too, because I'll do my step people with me, but again, that's just 2020 hindsight, I guess.
If she wasn't, if it wouldn't have happened that way, because if she wasn't who she was or what, it wouldn't.
Well, no, saying that the stepbrothers wasn't so mean to her and she wasn't cleaning up shit, I'm still think she'll be a nice person.
No. I mean, for her to have everything play out how it happened, I don't think it would have played out if she was in that position in life.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? Maybe. Sure.
I would say this too. I'm not blowing smoke. Out of every single adaptation I've seen, I did love the chemistry between the
prince and and
I do think it was very nice.
I think that it goes to show to the actor and actress. Yeah. Anyway, they know what they're. I mean, fantastic. They get paid for their job. I mean,
fantastic movie. This was a double hitter. I feel like your birthday birthday movie.
And also Heidi suggested it. So thank you, Heidi.
So, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.